Football is a global sport. Billions of fans, thousands of clubs, and some of the loudest atmospheres on Earth. But today, we're not talking about the giants. Not the Barcelonas, not the Liverpools, not the Boca Juniors. We're talking about the fan bases that don't get the spotlight they deserve. The ones who show up, week after week, without the global hype. These are the most underrated football fan bases in the world. And trust me, some of these might surprise you.
Denmark isn't the first country people think of when they talk about football culture. But Midtjylland's supporters are relentless. They built a modern club with a modern identity, and the fans matched it with modern passion. Loud, loyal, and deeply connected to their community. They're underrated because they don't have global reach, but inside Denmark, they're a force. Chilean football culture is intense, and Unión Española's fan base is one of the most passionate in the country. They don't get the global attention Colo-Colo or La U get, but their support is fierce. Their stadium atmosphere is raw, emotional, and deeply tied to identity. They're underrated because South American football is dominated by the giants, but Unión Española fans deserve respect. Japanese football culture is criminally underrated worldwide. FC Tokyo's supporters bring color, noise, and unbelievable choreography to every match. They're respectful, organized, and incredibly loyal, even through inconsistent seasons. They're underrated because J-League fan culture doesn't get global coverage, but it's one of the best in Asia. Antwerp fans are intense. Their loyalty through decades of ups and downs is unmatched. When Antwerp finally returned to the top of Belgian football, the fan base exploded, not with arrogance, but with pure emotion. Their stadium atmosphere is gritty, loud, and unapologetically old school. They're underrated because Belgian football rarely gets global spotlight, but Antwerp fans are elite. Middle Eastern football culture is one of the most passionate on earth, and Al Ittihad's fan base is the perfect example. Their support is massive, emotional, and deeply tied to identity and tradition. Home matches feel like events. Away matches feel like pilgrimages. They're underrated because Western football media rarely covers Saudi fan culture, but inside Asia, they're legendary. Those are my picks for the most underrated football fan bases in the world. Let me know which fan base you think deserves more respect, because honestly, football culture is global, and some of the best atmospheres come from places people don't talk about enough. Thanks for watching. More football storytelling coming all July.